Virginia, we won this thing!
Republican Glenn Youngkin has never held elected office, but he sold himself as a political outsider while trying to rally suburban voters around hot-button issues like how to handle the discussion of racism in schools and mask mandates. And it worked. Republicans celebrating a huge win in Virginia. Glenn Youngkin declaring victory overnight, becoming the first Republican to win a Virginia statewide race in 12 years.
My fellow Virginians, this is our moment.
The race between Democrat Terry McAuliffe and Youngkin widely seen as a referendum on President Biden's first year in office, with Youngkin keeping Donald Trump at arm's length and focusing on voter fears concerning jobs and education.
Together, we will change the trajectory of this Commonwealth.
Youngkin's speech starting at almost the exact moment Air Force One touched down, Biden returning from an international climate summit, ignoring reporters' questions on Democrat Terry McAuliffe's loss. Youngkin's win likely aided by voters' negative views of President Biden's performance. Exit polls showing 54% of voters disapprove of his work in office, even though Biden won the state by 10 percentage points just last year. McAuliffe leaving his campaign headquarters before the winner was declared.
We still got a lot of votes to count, so we're going to continue to count the votes because every single Virginian deserves to have their vote counted.
We're here at Connecticut Children's. You can see some of the first shots about to be administered. Those doses are going across the country, about 15 million of them right now for kids 5 to 11 years old. The administration acknowledges, though, that they won't kick into high gear until next week. But as you can see this morning, some kids are already rolling up their sleeves.
The first shots of the Pfizer vaccine for kids 5 to 11 going into arms in Connecticut. A line of children eagerly waiting for their turn.
They were talking about going to school tomorrow and telling their friends that they got it. So really kind of ready to get out there and get protected.
Kids will get just a third of the adult dose amount. Early studies found the vaccine to be nearly 91% effective in preventing symptomatic illness in young children with only mild side effects like a sore arm, headaches, or fever, and no cases of myocarditis, that rare heart inflammation seen in some young men. The federal government already shipping out millions of doses across the country. Some parents are eager to get their kids in line. But despite promising trial results, a recent poll shows 63% of parents either refuse to get their kids vaccinated or plan to wait.
It's very concerning, especially for 5-year-olds, especially elementary school. The immune system is definitely still developing.